Right, this is the first functional prototype. I'll just pan around a little bit. As you can see, there's only 2 wires coming to it. The power and the network cable. And I've connected, the speaker has its own power supply, so I've connected both of them onto the AC side of the power supply, and I have 2 little leads feeding DC 12 volts to this rail. The DC 12 volts comes in here to feed the lights because they're automotive, and then it comes over to here where it's converted down to 5 volt for all the Arduinos and the soundboards. And I'm still relying on the on-off for the speakers here. I'll probably replace that with a MOSFET so I can control it from software. I'll also probably replace this potentiometer with a digital one so I can control the volume from software. So basically this will turn on when I send it a signal. The idea is I telnet into here through the Ethernet shield. The Ethernet shield then accepts the command, and I'm telling it to go into alarm mode. It then sets this wire high, which comes over here through a pull-down resistor to this Arduino, where it detects the signal on an input pin. When it detects the signal on an input pin, it then tells this soundboard to play the wave file for the Star Trek Red Alert sound, and goes into a loop where it flashes these lights every second using this wire here to toggle this MOSFET over here. The sound will play for 20 seconds and stop, and then the lights will flash forever until you send another telnet command through the Ethernet shield to turn them off. There's also an access control list built into here. There's a micro SD card slot, and so unless your IP address is on that SD card, your telnet commands will be rejected. So I'm planning to base my security off static IP addresses. So let's actually give this a try. Get up here, walk over to the computer. I already have the command entered. Netcat to the IP of the Red Alert, the port number 23, and the command is Red Alert. Press enter. Access granted. Red Alert is on. You can hear it going off. And in 20 seconds the lights will turn off. Took a little bit of effort to get the sound timed with the lights, but it wasn't super difficult. It's almost like a second on, a second off. So, and it will just continue flashing like that until you turn it off. And that particular command that we run is a toggle command. So if I just up arrow and run it again, I'm going to press enter over here, and now, and it's off. Using only power and Ethernet. I'd call that a successful prototype.